Do you want to know how you actually lock in? You actually lock in by not just focusing on overconsumption of self-help videos, but you also lock in by executing, because repetition is what builds character. Repetition is what builds discipline. Discipline builds character. Discipline also allows you to get into certain doors, okay? And I'm going to be talking to you guys about how and why overconsumption, also just the self-help trap that people get into, okay? I also did write some of these points on a piece of paper, so if you guys see me like looking down and stuff, it's because I wrote some of these points on a piece of paper, because I want to make sure that I am tackling everything for you guys. Okay, so the first thing is I'm talking overconsumption. Okay, so I went to this thing where, you know, I was just watching, you know, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, okay? And don't get me wrong, I get why people do this, because it's kind of a comfort thing. Like, I'm watching how to do so, you know, it makes me feel like, oh, I'm ambitious, I can do this, I can tackle that. It's a great thing, don't get me wrong, but it's also holding you back, because you don't learn just by watching, you learn by executing. When you see someone and, you know, let's just say they want to learn how to code, you're going to probably trust the person who actually sat there and learned how to physically code and put in the work over the person who just told you they watched 300 videos on coding and thinks that they're proficient. It just doesn't work that way. The thing is you have to make yourself learn what needs to be learned. And your brain also learns through mistakes, because when you encounter certain roadblocks, your brain is going to figure out, how can I correct this? How can I get better? And that's the thing. You want to learn how to get better at certain things, because that is how you become a master in your craft, right? And the thing is you don't want to be one of those people that's just talking and not executing. You don't want to be like that. There's so many people that I know that have so much knowledge, and, you know, they have some potential, but they're so scared of executing. The thing is, it's like, you want to be the person who knows how to execute and knows how to put themselves out there and learns the skill, because you become more of a skilled person when you're more into learning and you consume less and you execute more, because execution is what builds character, as I said before. Don't be one of those people that focus on just consuming, because that's the trap that they try to get you guys in. The more that you consume is the more that you waste time, and time is money. Time is what a lot of you younger people have, because people who are more older, they wish they had more time, because as you get older, your schedule's going to get more filled. You have more other things that you have to cater to. When you're younger, you have more time to learn more valuable skills. The thing is, yes, when you're older, you have more skills, but when you're younger, you have all this time where you can leverage and where you can use that to make more money, because more skills allow you to get more money, allows you to become more of a person where people want to come to you for more opportunities, and more opportunities is a good way to get yourself and your foot in the door. Okay, sorry guys, I have the next point. Okay, next point is also repetition. Okay, what I'm talking about here is repetition also helps build character. So what do I mean by this? Okay, the more that you repeat certain things is the more that you get better. When you learn something, let's say you learn something like, you know, new yesterday, right? The next day, and you learn it today, you're way more better today than you are yesterday, because you just did it again. And then you do it next day, you're going to get better. And the next day, you're going to get better. The next day, you're going to get better, because you keep on doing it. And the thing is, I'm not telling you guys to go learn a skill and then put 2 hours and then 5 hours and 7 hours. Like, take it one step at a time, especially if you have a busy schedule and you're kind of scared. Especially like for me, sometimes I get a little bit nervous learning something new. And especially if you're a perfectionist, right? You might think that, well, I have to be perfect. And the thing is, like, guys, just take your time and just allow yourself to be a beginner and just learn. Don't think that you have to be perfect, because no one is perfect. People, the most skilled people that you guys see today made mistakes. People make mistakes. But the thing is, you want to be able to get better each time, because repetition is what helps you get better. Repetition is what helps become a master at things. Okay, next thing is waiting for the right time. And this is the thing that gets people stuck, is when you are doing this thing where you're like, well, I'm going to just wait until this time. I'm going to wait until the right time. And this is the right time to do this. Guys, there's no right time to do anything. Okay? Like, I'm going to just let you guys know this, that you want to put in your time into just doing it. That is what the right time is. You just do it. Even if you spend 5 minutes doing it, you're better off spending 5 minutes doing something than spending no time doing it. You're better off going to gym for 5 minutes than not going to gym at all. You're better off learning a new language for 5 minutes or even 10 minutes than not doing it at all. 5 minutes is better than nothing. 2 minutes is better than nothing. 1 minute is better than nothing. Don't be too hard on yourself and have low self-trust where you're like, oh, well, I can't do this and stuff. Like, you guys are already speaking negative stuff to yourself, and you really shouldn't be doing that. Like, be just happy that you're into the skill and you want to try to learn and leverage. Like, for the way that I look at it is that I feel like many skills are beneficial, and they can be beneficial for different things or different periods of your life. And you shouldn't be having this thing where you have to be a perfectionist, you know, right away. And personally, I think being a perfectionist is pretty dangerous in a way, because you're already beating yourself up because you're not already perfect at it. But you shouldn't, because it's going to take time for you to get better at certain things. You get better by consistently doing it. And you shouldn't be waiting to feel ready, because, you know what? I did this thing where, you know, I'll be waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel this. And let me tell you guys something. That held me back so much, because I'll do this thing where I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to wait until the next day. And don't do that. Do not wait until the next day. Just sit down and do it. Even if you're spending 10 minutes, you guys will think, well, but 10 minutes is nothing. If 10 minutes is nothing, then you shouldn't have no trouble doing it for 10 minutes for the next 2 weeks then. Consistently. Because for some people, they'll be like, oh, 10 minutes, nothing. You guys have 10 minutes to scroll on social media. You guys have 10 minutes to watch a Netflix show. Not even. You guys have an hour to watch a whole entire Netflix episode, but you don't have 10 minutes to invest into yourself. And that doesn't make any sense. Invest into yourself. The more that you invest into yourself is the more that you will get more opportunities that come your way. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You need to be serious. You need to take yourself seriously, because life is no joke. And of course, I do believe that you guys should live and have fun 100%. But you don't want to just be having time go by and then you sit down one day and you're like, okay, well, what did I do because I wasted all this time when I was younger? You don't want to have those regrets. Like, it's better for you to do stuff now. Even the small wins count. Small wins compound over time. Trust me. You learn something small and you never know. You guys can make money out of it. You never know. It can benefit you. Someone else might be knocking on door saying, hey, I need to help you on the skill and stuff. And it may help you even get a new opportunity, like more money in your pockets, or help you in some shape or form. You know, never take other things for granted, guys. Don't be worried. Don't be wasting your time and thinking, oh, well, I need to feel ready. Don't focus on just feeling ready. Just go ahead and do it. I want you to go ahead and do. You see how Nike logo is just do it? That's what they're telling you. Just go do it. Okay, and then the last thing is that people who are disciplined don't focus on their time consuming more. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you're disciplined, you're not going to waste your time consuming. When you're disciplined, you're just going to keep on doing it. Because doing it is what is going to help you get to where you need to be. You just need to focus and lock in, guys. This is the year they're going to lock in. This is a year where you're going to build yourself and where you're going to reap the fruits that you always wanted to see, okay? I want you guys to take this year seriously and plant your seeds and watch them to grow. It may not grow right away, but I'm telling you guys, if you're consistent now, just see what happens 5 years down the line, okay? So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching my video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.